Hello, class. I wanted to spend some time to introduce this piece of, or I should say, this assignment as we build toward our final project at the end of the semester and the end of the class. We're going to take it in kind of bite-sized pieces because this paper on finance, career, and option inside of corporate finance can be pretty overwhelming if we don't look at it in bite-sized chunks. And as we move throughout the semester, you're going to continue to build on it, and when we get to the end, have kind of the bones of this project complete and be able to really manage that. And so. We're looking at the first piece of that assignment and the first article that you need to read and then write about to build toward that final project. And so as we move along, you're going to have 3 different articles that you will need to find and read and then write about. And this is the first one of that. So the assignment itself is to find an article on the chosen topic that you've previously selected in the previous assignment, to look at those, and then to read and analyze that particular article. And so the format of this particular paper is the first section is the introduction. So, a brief introduction of the actual article, what it is about, the topic, and that type of thing. The second area, and probably the most key part of this assignment, is an analysis and summary of it. And so looking at the article, analyzing it, summarizing it, laying out the information that you find throughout the article. And then the third piece of it is your opinion. So what do you think of the particular topic and the article and the author's work associated with that? And how does it fit into what you're thinking about and what we're learning about, and sort of your worldview perspective of that, and then conclusion in your paper. And so you'll work through that article and submit it. But I want to walk through kind of the rubric and how we're going to look at that, so you understand what really specifically is needed to be included in, and how you'll be scored, and how feedback will be given from that perspective. So the first thing is, simply a professional title and introduction following APA format. So the title and introduction of the article is worth 2 points. The heart of the assignment is the article content. So making sure that it's on the topic that you previously had approved with me, that the information from the article is sufficient, that it's a quality article that you're reviewing, academic quality. You're including the information, including the author and the article title and that type of information. And so that is worth 8 points. Conclusion is worth 6 points, and that is your Christian viewpoint, your perspective on it. Do you agree, disagree, that type of thing? Does it fit into our Christian viewpoint? The next piece, making sure that the references are cited properly, that there's no plagiarism. That's 3 points. Paper length, this is important. The paper should be between 700 and 1,000 words. And so as long as you fall into that criteria, you'll be awarded the 3 points. And then finally, grammar, spelling, usage, format, making sure that the grammar, spelling, all of that is proofread, that you're providing a quality paper and document for that. So that's how you'll be scored on that. There are several resources, including some sample papers from the past classes that we've taught on this topic. So if you need to take a look at that and to review, those are options as examples. That they're not necessarily the highest quality work, or what I would say is necessarily guaranteed A, but at least it gives you a starting point of what to look at. So if you have any questions as you work through this, please let me know. Send me a message, or set up a time where we can talk and go through that. I'd be happy to answer any questions and specifically provide some support.